In this video, we're going to try to remove the third brake light housing to replace the bulb on a 2014 Silverado. As seen, the third brake light on the top of the cab does not work with the brake light on the corner of the truck bed. In this view, we can see the housing mounted at the top of the cab facing the rear of the truck. The third brake light housing may also be referred to as the high mount stop and cargo lamp. We will be using a T20 Torx bit socket to remove the fasteners that hold the housing. As mentioned, this procedure is being done on a 2014 Chevrolet Silverado. This is similar to the 2014 through 2018 Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra pickup trucks. Once the fasteners are removed, the housing was lightly pushed around to loosen it before it was pulled out. Keep in mind that there will be at least one metal clip that can come loose from the housing assembly. We will make sure the clip is in a safe location and won't drop into the body panel. Although it is hard to see in this view, the wiring harness slips out by using the tabs and pulling. You'll want to take your time to prevent the plastic connections from breaking. Once removed, we can see this housing has a GM part number 209-79071. This part number may be changed or updated, so it is best to go to a Chevrolet or GM dealership to get the proper part number for your vehicle. Since this housing is in working condition, I'm only going to be replacing the bulb for the brake light. The connections for the lights were very tight. I am using the handle of the pliers to help increase the torque while twisting. Please keep in mind that I am only squeezing the pliers enough so that they do not slip off. Since the connections to the light bulb are plastic, they can be very easy to crack. With the connection out of the housing, the actual bulb can be removed. Here is a close-up view for the bulb that was used in this video. As seen, it says it is a Toshiba 921 12-volt 16 watt. As seen, the connections were much easier for me to reinstall back into the housing. I've purchased enough bulbs to replace all three of them at the same time. I'll keep the older working bulbs as spares. Unfortunately, I do not have a part number for the bulb itself. Another way to look up the part number for the bulb would be to contact a GM or Chevrolet dealership with a parts department. The parts department should be able to look up any replacement bulb using the VIN number specific to that vehicle. Here's a close-up view of the housing. In this view, we can see how the connection is held in place by this retainer. We will start to reinstall the housing by inserting the wire harness into the connection. In this view, we can see the plastic tab that the metal clip is installed on. We'll wipe down some of the loose dirt before reinstalling the housing. T20 fasteners are then reinstalled. I do not have the torque spec for the fasteners. During this video, I tightened them snug by hand. They need to be tight but should not be over-torqued. Consideration should begin to the threaded mounting clips attached to the body panel. We can also keep in mind the metal clip that was attached to the plastic tab on the housing. Once installed, we were able to test the light. As seen, the third brake light on the top of the cab now works with the brake light at the corner of the truck bed. Thank you for watching.